Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming back for episode 23 of
Check the Vibe.
Check the Vibe. For today's Check the Vibe question, Kuma has this fast.
What if you think something like over and over again?
Okay, so what will happen if you think something over and over again? Got it. Okay. So this is very similar to like how, remember when we had the episode, we talked about like energy attracts like energy? Okay, so the way that happens is, so if we're thinking about something over and over again, whatever we put our attention on is what usually reflects into our lives. These are usually things that we notice out in life, are the things that we are thinking about over and over again. So that's why it's pretty important to try to have a higher vibe, right? To keep your frequency high, because if your frequency is high, you're usually thinking happy things, and you'll usually see and bring more happy things into your life. So if you think something over and over and over and over, usually that is what the universe is going to bring into your life. Do you have any follow-up questions?
If I think something bad, will bad things happen?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. Not always, but when we're thinking bad things or scary things or stuff like that, that has an effect on the way that we're feeling. And what we're feeling is what we're emitting and what we're putting out. This is like our vibe, our frequency, right? So if we're putting out negative, scary, bad things, then most likely those are the kind of things we're going to notice out in our reality, in our existence. So that's why it's important to have those high vibes. That's why it's important to have those like higher, better, more loving, like happy thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
Can I change my thoughts?
Yeah. So that is like what we have talked about in other episodes as well. You have the choice. So when you feel yourself or notice yourself having like thoughts that might be a little sad or a little scary or might be making you angry, like it's making you like frustrated and mad. Once you notice those and once you can tell that they're there, that is the perfect opportunity to stop, close your eyes, take those breaths, and try to bring yourself away from those thoughts and think about things that you're grateful for. Think about things that you have gratitude for. Think about things that make you happy. And then you'll be able to change your thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's a thought you think like every day?
What's a thought that I think every day?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I like to, so, you remember how I told you that in the gratitude, episode, I have like my habits, right?
Yep.
And how the first thing I do when I wake up is I have certain things that I talk to the Most High about. Before I go to bed at night, I have certain things that I talk to the Most High about. And before we eat, we usually do what?
Thank you, Most High.
Thank you, Most High. So these are things that we are constantly saying and constantly thinking. So this is the same thing that I try to do with my thoughts as well. And I'm human, so every now and again they'll stray off and I get frustrated too and I get like angry about things and there are things that kind of throw me off my energy, but the perfect time to close my eyes, breathe, raise my vibe, and tell myself the things that I tell myself every day, the kind of thoughts that I think every day is how grateful I am for the people who are in my life. I am so grateful. I have so much gratitude to have you in my life, Mommy and Sissy, and your nephew and your niece, Granny and Auntie and the boys, and Auntie Panda and Uncle Tom and the boys, all of the people that we love so much. I'm so thankful to have them in my life. I like to think and tell myself that I am enough. Like I am enough, meaning that I don't have to try to be something that I'm not in order to have people like me. Because the kind of people who are going to like you for you are the kind of people that you want in your life. And these are the kind of thoughts that I think about every day.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty good?
Yeah.
We have a good idea on this one?
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Check the Vibe. And we're going to see you on the next one of
Check the Vibe.
Check the Vibe. Later, guys.
Check the Vibe.
You on point, son?
All the time, Pop. You on point, Pop?
All the time, son.